We have our problem from a conic section. First, we must find the center, foci, vertices, and asymptotes, and then sketch the graph. Our first step is to determine which conic section we are working with. By looking at all the conic sections, we can tell we are dealing with the hyperbola because our problem has the subtraction sign in it. There's two different kinds of hyperbolas, vertical axis hyperbola and horizontal axis hyperbola. We know we are dealing with horizontal axis hyperbola because the x is leading, as in our problem. For our second step, we must find the center and the values for a, b, and c. The center is always h and k. H is always next to the x, and k is always next to the y, making our center 2, -3. To find the value for c, we are going to use c squared equals a squared plus b squared. A squared is going to be equal to 4 because a is always the leading number in the hyperbola under the value of x minus h. B squared is the second, making b squared 9. C squared is going to be equal to 13 because 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. Taking the square root of a, b, and c makes a 2, b 3, and c the square root of 13. For step 3, we're going to find the foci, vertices, and asymptotes. The foci is h plus or minus c, and then k. C being c being the square root of 13, we're going to have 2 minus the square root of 13, -3 as the first foci, and 2 plus the square root of 13, -3 as our second foci. Our vertices are going to be h plus or minus a, k. So we have 2 minus 2 equals 0, -3 for the first vertice, and 2 plus 2, which equals 4, and -3 for the second vertice. Your asymptotes you plug into the equation for the asymptote. So you get y plus 3, because 3 is negative, equals -3 over 2, x minus 2. And for the second asymptote, y plus 3 equals 3 over 2, x minus 2. Then, for step 4, we must sketch the graph. You can see in red that those are the asymptotes, and the blue dots are the foci. The vertices are where the bottom of the curve is located.